The work of God is going on in Pakistan, and I would like to shine a light today on one of the ministries being performed by Brother Shahzad. He is operating a Christian school across the road from the chapel compound. The name of this school is Church of God School, and they teach preschool through 5th grade classes and educate 180 to 200 students at any given time. Many of these children are from brick kiln families, and their parents work long hours building bricks. The pay that they receive isn't enough to sustain them, so when there's an emergency such as sickness, a new birth, funeral, or wedding that they're expected to contribute to, they have to go to the brick kiln owner, borrow money from him, and they sink deeper and deeper into debt and servitude from which most of them will never escape. These people in Pakistan are referred to as slavery Christians. You can Google it and find lots of stories about them. These people are the target of most of the missionary outreach efforts of the Church of God congregations in Pakistan. They go out to the brick kilns and they have general services there with them since they can't all leave there. They don't have transportation. They also have Sunday schools with the children, and that's where it's impossible not to see the need to educate all of these children. The school is a mission to educate them, especially the girls who would be very disadvantaged to even try to attend the public schools since they're Christians. There's only a very few of the families that are stable enough to pay school fees, but they're not turning other students away. They don't have anywhere to go, and these children would wind up doing child labor in the brick kilns or other menial jobs. Education is really their only opportunity to escape a life of child labor and ignorance. For instance, we're working on another project for a poor family in which the head of the home is illiterate. The only job that he can perform is to go to a factory and sweep the floors all day long for $2 a day. That's a reality for him in his life. So education and Christian training is so important for them, and it's exactly what the church is doing right now with the school there. If you recall, through Project Christmas Blessing, we built some classrooms for this school over a year ago, and it was such a blessing because they have been teaching the children out of the chapel building and courtyard itself. In the recent past, in the last 2 months, we've been working on some improvements in the compound. We've added more ceiling fans into the classrooms to help the children endure the hot summer months without central air. We're adding new water coolers for drinking water at the school and also over at the chapel. The old one had been repaired so many times that it had burned up completely and couldn't be fixed. So we're delighted to be able to provide these things for the school. But in assisting with these projects, we've discovered there is this underlying struggle for the school to keep running because of so few families being able to contribute toward school fees. In the past couple of weeks, we sent a donation to help with the teacher salaries and learned that this month 3 of the teachers quit to go find other jobs because there wasn't salary money to pay them and to support their family. And the best solution we can come up with is offering the opportunity for individuals to invest in the Christian training and influence of the school by sponsoring a teacher monthly. In this way, you can directly impact the lives of 30 to 50 children by enabling them to be taught at school. Please pray for the mission work in Faisalabad. The Lord owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. He will provide it if it is His will. If there was a base of consistent support for the teachers, then we could separately support them with individual projects such as school programs at the end of the school terms when they feed the children and give out new school supplies, curriculum. One such project currently is a need for a new cabinet to file grades in. This one is very dilapidated, and for about $250 we can purchase a new one for the teacher's office. But it's hard to only work on extra projects when, if you don't have teachers, you don't need a working filing cabinet. The current situation in Afghanistan is a stark reminder to us that the doors that are open today may not be open tomorrow. let's pray for the persecuted church. And if the Lord calls you to be a part of this endeavor, you can set up monthly donations on the donate page of this website. Please message us and let us know where you want your regular support to go so we're aware of that. And let's be workers together until he comes. May the Lord find us faithful.